from the Kinetic Wellness Center on the campus of St. Joseph High School. Touchdown Productions, the leader in local sports television, is proud to present St. Joseph's Lady Eagle Basketball. Tonight, your first place St. Joseph's Lady Eagles take on the O'Connell Christian Lady Buccaneers. It's another step on the road to the district title, and all the basketball action begins right here, right now. It's your St. Joseph Eagle Game of the Week. Good evening, basketball fans, wherever you are across our worldwide network. Gil Dominguez here, the voice of Lady Eagle Basketball, joined once again tonight by Steve Rayburn and former Lady Eagle basketball player Mary Beth. Steve, there are only 3 games left to win to get the district title.
That's right, Gil. And tonight our girls will face another team that's looking for a win. And they're hungry for it. They have no wins in the W column, and that'd be the Lady Buccaneers.
And Mary Beth, the Buccaneers, they came close to getting their first win just a couple days ago.
Yes, Gil. The Lady Bucks lost to Legacy 30-24. Both teams were looking for their first win of the season, but the Lady Bucks fell in the 4th period. Tonight, the Lady Eagles remain perfect at 6-0 in district play, which puts them in first place in the district with 2 games left after this. As we see in our district standings here, we have St. Joseph Catholic School here up first, Covenant Christian next, 3-1. Allen Academy next, or I guess they'd be tied with Covenant Christian at 3-1. And then moving to the TAPS 2A standings, we can see once again the top team is going to be St. Joseph Catholic School, followed by First Baptist, Avila Christian, Longview Christian, and Mercy Culture Prep.
And as you can see on those district standings, our next 2 games are going to be crucial to the Lady Eagles winning district with an undefeated record. And Steve, that's very reminiscent of what we saw with the boys in basketball.
Yep, this is like deja vu all over again, isn't it? So you got to love it. They're sitting there in a perfect position. They had the 2 most meaningful games waiting ahead of them, and that all the cards are on the table. Now it's just time to go play and let's get a win.
That's right, and we will be here for, well, at least one of those, because the other game is an away game. Be our first visit out to Allen Academy as the Lady Eagles finish their warm-ups and head over to the bench. But next week it's Conroe right here, the last home game at senior night, and Coach Seth will be honoring a couple of his senior girls. And you know, I had a chance to speak to Sophie Brajas earlier while we were setting up. And of course, she will not be playing, suffered a concussion in last week's game when she hit the baseboard at the far end. And so she's hoping to come back by next week. And I told her, you know, her style of play is reminiscent of Victor Perez, who goes out there and plays at 150% and winds up getting injured, because he's just such a hard player. So I told her when she comes back, don't do that. Just play within yourself. And so it'll be nice to see her get back out on the floor after her concussion. Okay, we're about ready to start off. Let's go to the PA announcer, Principal Julia Mishler.
To the Calumet Wellness Center for tonight's varsity girls basketball matchup between the O'Connell Buccaneers and your St. Joseph Lady Eagles. We will start our team introductions tonight with the visiting team from O'Connell. Freshman, number 10, Isabel McNally. Sophomore, number 12, Addison Cass. Junior, number 2, Mickey Cass. Junior, number 5, Victoria McNally. And senior, number 3, O'Connell Jr. The Buccaneers are coached by Derek Martin. And now, get on your feet for the starting lineup for your St. Joseph Lady 24, Gabby Roy. And senior number 22, Anna Eubanks. The Lady Eagles are coached by head coach Seth Walker, along with assistant coaches Alec Castellea and Madison Rather. They are also managed by the lovely and fascinating Grace Wagner, Emily Shirley, and Maddie Claire Sweeney. Good luck tonight, ladies.
And there you have it. Player introductions by Principal Julia Mischler. And Steve, you know, she just loves to do that part of the job.
And she does it well. That's great to be introduced that way, and she has a whole lot of fun with it. You can tell the kids love it too.
And she sets the tone here for tonight's game as the Lady Eagles play on their road to the district title. We are underway. Thank you for joining us so much here on the St. Joseph Eagle Game of the Week. And that ball, oh, it's going to be saved. Out to Mulholland now on the side, back to Mulholland. Cross court, down inside low to Mulholland. She puts it up and in.
Milholland to Milholland connection. Riley to Ryan. Drops that in for 2, point blank.
First blood for the Lady Eagles as we get our first look at O'Connell. The Bucks turn it over.
Nice steal. Quick hands by Gabby Roy.
Well, it looks like that ball was tipped down there too, so that was probably a help as well.
Roy down inside low to Mulholland, put it up and score it.
Wow.
That was a great pass down there.
It certainly was. Certainly was. She got a nice rebound and back fed it right into Milholland for the lay-in.
Looks like Nino is handling the point guard duties for the Bucks. She yo-yos up and down now. Tries to pass it out to the side, but a little bit wide to the right.
Yeah, that was intended for Isabel McAnally, but she was a little wide on that pass for some reason.
Handling the point guard duties tonight for the Eagles is going to be Eubanks because of the injury to Brajas. So we've seen her play this position before on the very first game that we did.
Well, we also saw Leah Hurley play that position as well, if I'm not mistaken. As well.
Okay, well, I stand corrected.
She did as well. And, you know, really, it's been, you know, with some of the attrition back and forth, Leah being out last week and looks like this week as well. And then, no, Leah's on the bench now. I see her 23. And then, you know, back and forth with Sophie coming back in this last week and playing. There had to be very little drop-off at that position, which is encouraging.
Right, so there you see the big scoreboard. 4-0 early on here in first period of play. This quarter brought to you by St. Joseph Schools as well. So a big thank you to them for sponsoring Lady Eagle basketball on the Eagle Game of the Week. Eubanks now brings it over to Mulholland. Cross-court pass. All the way, they bring it up. No good, bring it up again. No good, rebound. Mulholland looking for an outlet pass, throws it away over to Nino.
Great steal. Quick hands by Annie Eubanks.
Yep, took it right back. Lady Eagles are in business. And Roy got that ball and just kind of spun around.
Yeah, a little strong on the pass there to Riley and just missed her. But good heads-up play.
Nino brings the ball up now for the Bucks. Top of the key. There's Cass with the ball. Back over to Nino. Down inside low to Cass. Looks like she's the...
Quick hands. Annie Eubanks again with another steal.
Throws it up from the outside, no good. Rebound, Roy, put it up and score it.
I was going to say, Steve, that the play that they're running down there with their man offense looks a lot like the play that the Lady Eagles also run on offense with man defense.
Yes, sure. They do mimic each other quite a bit on the offensive side.
There's Cass with the ball now, top of the key. Throws it over to Nino. Nino down and low, back over to Cass. Cass around the corner. Now she's going to bring it back up. That's McNally. Off to the side now. They're looking for the open man. They're working the ball, trying to get the shot.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Mickey Cass on the foul, on the offensive foul. She
It might have been a moving
pick. She stuck a wing out to slow down the defender coming around her.
Yep, can't do that.
No.
Eubanks now, top of the key, throws it over to Eubanks. Down inside to Roy, throws it up, the little baby hook, no good. Mulholland, back out to Eubanks. Into Roy, out to Eubanks. It's a Eubanks-Roy triangle going on there.
Little lane violation, too long in the lane, and ball's going to go over to McConnell.
Well, you knew there was too long when they started setting up a little pup tent there, and they're going to make some dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, ball off the hands of Swallow.
Oh, nice steal.
Putting it all the way up is Eubanks.
Anna Eubanks, quick hands, quick feet, nice steal. Take it to the bucket and cash it in.
Out on the outside now is Luna. She terminates the dribble, tries to throw it across the court, and successful pass there. Trying to get it down low, but broken up by Mulholland.
Man, the Lady Eagles are living in those passing lanes, just waiting for them to make a pass.
You know, one thing that you got to be real careful about on plays that you can anticipate like this is just not overplaying that passing lane, not getting out of position on defense.
Yep.
Eubanks getting the ball under control there to start this series for the Lady Eagles. Pass out here now to Mulholland. She'll drive on the outside. She'll almost beat the corner there to get around.
Yeah, that's Celeste Matee on the foul there. Just had to stick an arm out there to just slow her down just a little bit.
Well, she's a very tall girl, so it's going to be hard to get around her. Pass inside to Mulholland. Score it, Lady Eagles. 10-0 now.
Wow. Another Mulholland connection for the score on the inbound.
You know, I'm wondering if they're practicing that in the driveway.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Yeah,
That was a pretty big foul.
Yeah, it's going to be Julia Luna with the foul there. She pretty much took Mulholland out. I'm sorry, Anna Eubanks out off the dribble there. So that'll draw the foul every time.
Uh-oh.
They're going to call that one out on O'Connell. It'll be Eagles ball.
Mulholland bringing it in. Just kind of like a give and go there. To Roy, threw it into Roy, threw it right back to her underneath the basket. Foul is called, and now Mulholland will go to the line.
Well, they're having difficulty protecting that baseline on the inbound pass.
She'll knock down the first one.
And they're getting a point-blank shot.
11-0. 3:05 remaining in the first period. Misses the second. And that'll set up out of bounds. Bring it in. For the Bucks, trying to get on the board here. They got the big 0 right now, but they're going to take care of that. Ball goes into McNally. Cross court. She'll dribble down. Stop, pull up, back out to McNally. Top of the key, 3-point zone. Down inside low, trying to go back door. No good. That was broken up by Mulholland. Roy has the ball now, kicks it out, slows it up. Lady Eagles trying to set up the play. Mulholland out to Eubanks, back to Mulholland, and tried to get it inside to Roy.
They're going to get her with carrying the ball. Yep. She got down there in the wash of bodies down there and kind of got lost on that baseline for just a second and then double dribbled the ball.
Yeah, I think the same thing is happening that was happening over on the Lady Eagle defense side that's happening on the offense now, as the other team is starting to kind of figure out the groove of the plays and what we're trying to do, and yeah, so
timeout on the court in the waning minutes of the first period, 11-0 in favor of the Lady Eagles, who are sitting at 6-0 right now, working hard on that perfect season. And I don't know how often that's happened, Steve, for the Lady Eagles, where they have the perfect season. Did you have the perfect season when you were playing? Or
I'd have had it when I was a freshman or a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
I was a bench warmer at that point.
So you were perfect. Perfectly fine right there, taking it all in.
Yeah, these are rare. And, I think sometimes we lose sight of how rare a perfect season can be. And, that they have a lot to be proud of what they've done so far, but they have a lot to play for ahead of them.
Well, even more rare is perfect season in football and perfect season in basketball in the same year.
Absolutely.
So here we go. Bringing the ball in to Eubanks. She'll come around, pass it to Eubanks, who takes a three-pointer. That's going to be no good. And she'll be fouled, so she's going to the line.
Shooting three.
Ooh. Well, she would have been about another half a foot out if she'd been shooting for three of them.
Oh, I thought she was shooting three.
Oh, I just saw two fingers. I'm sorry.
That one's going airmail. Second one goes in.
Oh, you're right, Mary Beth. They did count it as a three.
Never, ever question the Mary Beth.
I'm always right.
You should have, above all people, should know that. Okay, only got one of the three. 12-0 now. 2 minutes remaining here in the first period. Inside the warm confines of Kalinek Wellness Center, where it's cold and rainy outside, warm in here with hot basketball action. That ball no good. Brought up the court by Eubanks. Now back to Eubanks, down inside low. There's Roy on the outside. Normally she's camped under the basket.
Oh, wow.
Back out to Eubanks again. That was a no-look pass there to get that out. There's Hurley. Hurley back over to Eubanks. Down inside low to Mulholland. Now put it up and in. Roy comes in. Try to get the rebound off that. No good.
Yeah, it looks like 21 just boxed her out.
Yep.
Bucks have the opportunity here now to get the first points of the quarter for them. 1 minute remaining in the period. And traveling.
Yeah, that was Isabel Birch on the travel. Going to turn the ball over to the St. Joseph Eagles. And here is Ms. Leah Hurley coming into the game.
Yeah, Hurley over to Eubanks. Eubanks back over to Hurley, right in front of our broadcast position. Down in low, there's a three-pointer. Whistle blows, doesn't count, and it doesn't go.
Yep. Robin took just an extra step there before she shot that shot.
32.6. Remaining here in the first. 12-0 is the score.
Checking in for O'Connell is number 4,
Swallow.
Melissa Swallow.
Big thanks to the coach for getting us all those names right, even though we'll probably still butcher them. That's okay. We're trying. Okay. Bucks got to work for that shot. Time's running out. Ball gets stolen. Back over to Hurley. Throw it up. No good. Possession arrow is the Eagles.
Man, I'll tell you what, that was a beautiful steal. Quick hands, quick feet. Got him.
7 seconds remaining.
Hopefully they can get a shot off here. Oh.
Block, half-court attempt. Oh, I thought she was going to go half-court attempt. All right, so there it is. End of one, your Mustang Resort scoreboard. Big thanks to the Mustang Resort for sponsoring the scoreboard all basketball season long here. 12-0 in favor of your Lady Eagles. Mary Beth, what do we got on some stats?
Yep, so we got Ryan Milholland leading the pack with 6, and then we have Gabby Roy with 2, Riley Milholland with 2, and then Robin Eubanks and Anna Eubanks both shooting those free throws scored 1. So.
Okay, so there you go, and you add it all up together with your abacus, and you get 12.
Got that abacus out here, that's for sure.
We were making some abacus jokes last week. Be sure to join us right here at the Kalinek Wellness Center for next Tuesday as, who's coming to town? It's that town right up above us, not Caldwell. It'll come to me. We'll be here. You be here too. I'll have it up on the screen there with the correct name.
Well, it looks like Leah Hurley's going to stay in, and Leah Hurley, Anna Eubanks,
Macy Nowak.
Yep, Alexander Brenner is going to come in and spell.
Conroe.
Macy Nowak's coming in. Yep.
That's who we're going to play.
Conroe Covenant, that's right.
Yeah, Conroe.
Did you get Nora Grunkemeyer as well?
Nora Grunkemeyer as well. She's coming in.
All right, so few new Lady Eagles. Ball goes up, no good. Down in low. Now kick it back out for a three-pointer, no good. Two-pointer, no good. Saved. Brenner with the ball. Get it out to Eubanks. Whistle blows.
Go 3 seconds. Yeah, I think they're calling a lane violation. 3 seconds. All right. Well, we're seeing quite a bit of the younger, newer players to varsity on the floor. It's nice to see.
Well, they got to get that playing experience, and this is a great game to get that experience. A game I would say that the Eagles are supposed to win, and it would be a big district upset if that doesn't come to pass. So great time to get some of the other girls in. As the ball goes out to Brenner. Tries to pass it in the middle, broken up, stolen. Bucks have the ball. 7 minutes remaining. 12-0 is your score still. Bucks looking for their first points. Mati with the ball now. She gives it over to McNally. Now it's Nino. Looking over on the right-hand side. They feed it over to her. She'll shoot a three. Off the glass, no good. Mati going for the ball down low in the scramble.
Oh, that's
Brenner with the ball.
Yeah, Brenner tied her up, and it's going to stay with O'Connell, though. They had the possession arrow.
Still some aggressive defense there by Alexandra Brenner for sure.
Well, about to say, you know, the whole.
Oh, pass to nowhere. Picked up though by the Bucks. Now they're working the outside. There's Swallow. Out to the outside is McNally. She'll shoot it, no good. Rebound is Eubanks. Kick it to the outside. Try to
almost drew
get in the perimeter.
There.
Yeah.
There we go. That's Leah Hurley with the rebound, and she put it right back in for 2.
14-0. here in the second period. So glad you're joining us on our road to the district title. Sure to stay with us for the remainder of the season as we go into the playoffs with the Lady Eagles as well. So you'll see how it all unravels right here on the Touchdown Productions Network. Oh, and Nowak.
Oh, nice follow.
By Leah Hurley.
Leah Hurley with a great follow-up where she ran right behind Nowak, had her back. It didn't quite go in, and Leah was there to put it back in for her.
Remember last game, Nowak had the fast break, and she got tackled down there inside the key, and she was laughing so hard because she got that fast break, and she got to do a fast break. So good for her. Get another one, another attempt tonight.
Now, is she a sophomore?
Nowak is a sophomore.
Okay.
So plenty of tread on that tire. Comes out to Nino now, top of the key. She dribbles around, throws it to the right side. They'll try to drive the base.
Wow.
And no good. Ran into Nowak.
Fantastic defense by Nowak, by the way. Straight up and down.
Yep.
Didn't try and come down on the offender. That was textbook, dare I say.
You know,
Robin Eubanks and Ryan Milholland are checking in now.
Nowak's not getting a lot of minutes. We haven't seen her except for the last couple of games, but she is very good on defense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quick hands, looks for that steal. Great instincts. Ball off the rim, picked up by Matai. She threw it out to McNally. Now the ball's loose in the middle, and there's Nowak again.
Yeah, nice rebound.
Ball coming out here to the far side to Brenner. Throw it up. Roy, no good. Bounce out.
Man, that was a nice look. Nora Grunkemeyer got there. She just couldn't get it to go down. Good shot. She got it fed to her almost point blank by Alexander Brenner. A little missed opportunity, but darn good effort right there.
16-0 is your score here. 3:57 remaining in the second period. Bucks still looking for their first points of the game. They'll drive the base, throw it up. Oh, that had opportunity.
Oh, man. Robin Eubanks quick to tie that thing up. And, of course, we have the possession arrow, so it's coming back to the Eagles.
Brenner's going to bring it into Eubanks.
Oh,
Throw
wow,
down
look at
low,
that
put it
pass.
into Roy. Oh, off the glass, no good. They'll get another attempt, though.
Macy Nowak's down there getting tackled again.
She's doing her Barajas imitation, being involved in everything.
Nora Grunkemeyer, again, down there, point blank, had a good opportunity.
And that's why you want to get in there and get some playing time, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Bill Holland throws it up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, she does have a knack, though, Miss Grunkemeyer, for getting herself in open space. Notice that she finds the open space and she gravitates towards it.
Yeah, and she's another freshman that's going to really develop because Roy is a junior. So she'll be leaving after next year, and Grunkemeyer is going to be stepping right into those shoes.
But that's why playing the younger girls together is important to build that camaraderie, communication between everybody. So
Absolutely.
She makes the second one, 17-0 now, in favor of your Eagles. 3:20 remaining here in the second period. That one not going to make it. Bounces off. Eagles get the rebound.
oh wow, there goes Alexandra Brenner.
Brennan to Nowak. Nowak puts it up twice. Bucks get the rebound. That one high off the glass. No good. They're getting close. The ball's hitting the rim, hitting the glass. Bucks trying to get their first basket, and they do.
And
Mati.
Noah Grunkemeyer went down there hard, but got right back up, so that's a good sign.
17-2. And the Bucks are on the board. Brenner dribbles it out of bounds. Or maybe it was Mati that got her hand in there. Okay, Bucks got the opportunity. 2:14 remaining here in the second period. McNally brought that ball up. Looking for the open shot. Ball out to Mati. Now to McNally, back out to the side.
Oh, a little bit of contact there on the shot by Robin Eubanks. He's going to pick up the foul, and that's going to send Julia Luna to the line.
I believe the foul was on Ryan Milholland,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I thought he called out 11. Sorry.
He did. I see 11 on the board.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that's the, wasn't Macy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess it was.
Yeah, I thought Robin got Julia, but I could be wrong.
See, and there goes the perfect record for Mary Beth.
That's right.
Second one, no good. 17-3 now is your score as Brenner gets the ball back in.
Ooh.
Stolen by the Bucks.
Oh, quick hands.
Down and low, and
Quick hands. And Gabby Roy tipped that ball, and
Swallow got hit right in the face with that ball.
Yeah, she got just enough of it, and it hit Swallow right in the mouth. I think she's okay. She's smiling now, so I think we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a hard ball coming at your mouth.
Ooh.
1:20 remaining here. Eagles have an opportunity right now to put some more points on the board. Oh, big steal almost.
Yeah, quick hands there by Julia Luna.
She was in there like a flash. Mulholland with the ball now.
Oh, man.
They're going to get it down low into Roy. Going to throw it up.
Yep. Nice drive by Gabby Roy. That foul's going to go to number 12, Addison Cass. She had a little contact with her as she was going up for the shot.
Yep, bringing those arms down.
Roy hits the front of the rim on the first one. Not really a big crowd in here tonight, Steve.
No, it's a little sparse tonight.
Well, that's a long way to travel from Galveston.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That is a trip.
Bucks fans short in attendance tonight, but fortunately they can watch the game here. Eagles bringing the ball in now to Roy. She's like a tall pine tree there among all the saplings, and she just takes it and puts it right up, scores it 19-3 now as we're under. Whoa! What a shot for 3 points.
Nice three-pointer. That's Ariana Nino with the three-pointer.
As the Bucks come to life now here late in the second period, scoring 6 points, including a three-pointer. And Steve, they're going to need some three-pointers, but they're going to close this deficit.
Yeah, they're going to have to hit a lot.
But their defense is really doing the job.
They really are. They're playing well in defense. They play well in transition on both ends, and I think they're just trying to find somebody that's going to hit a few outside shots. They're not getting to see a whole lot down low because the defense is just stifling that. So they're going to have to hit their outside shots.
Yeah, the Eagle defense is doing a great job down there denying that baseline. Seems like they really like to dribble up and down there anyway, so.
Rebound is Roy. Shot no good. And the buzzer buzzes. She doesn't make the basket anyway, but 19-6 is the halftime score. There you see your Mustang Resort scoreboard. And like we expected, I think, Steve, the Bucks coming in here looking for their first win of the year, and that's going to be a tough assignment coming up against the district leading Lady Eagles. And as we watch the boys warm up for their game, which will be after this, let's go to Mary Beth and see where the scoring was.
Yep, so brought us up to a total of 19. Leah Hurley leading the pack in the second quarter with 4. Gabby Roy up next with 2. And then Ryan Milholland scoring 1 off of one of those free throws. I was going to say, Gil, I don't know if I think you saw some of the boys' game last week, but it was a physical game.
Yeah, do you know who won that?
The other team won by 1 point.
That's been the story of the boys in several of the games. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Mary Beth. Welcome to the third quarter. Lady Eagles on the floor. I can't imagine what Seth was telling them in the locker room. Maybe something like, you guys got to get serious or something. I'm not sure. 19-6 is the score.
Well, when it comes to the coaches, I'm sure that every coach, and it drives them crazy, especially when your team tends to play, at the level their opponent does. And I know he wants to see probably a little more intensity from them. And he probably talked about that, I'm sure. But,
I was just jesting. I'm sure he didn't tell him to get serious. I mean, it's 19-6. And
yeah, but
this is an opponent that the number one thing is you don't want to get any more injuries.
Absolutely.
Right.
You want to play this, get this game under your belt, and then you got Conroe coming in next Tuesday, and we'll be here. You be here too.
Well, I think too, an important thing. Uh-oh. Might have been an issue with the clock.
I guess.
Fire drill. Everyone leave the building.
Yeah, it has to be a clock issue.
Okay, Nino with the ball in the three-point country. Gets it over to McNally. McNally's going to travel down the right-hand side. Going to put it up over her head, though, and lose the ball to Eubanks. Lady Eagles now, first opportunity. Turned it into Roy, puts it up off the glass and scores it.
Yep,
but it's going to be a travel.
Shuffled her feet just a little bit, and they called the travel. That's a tough call.
You got to get that power dribble in there, man. You do.
Yeah, just a bump to get some separation from that defender.
Yep. And to prevent you from traveling.
True.
Nino bringing it up for the Bucks. She'll stop. She'll hand off to Mati. Now Nino again up on top of the key. That's where she shot that three-pointer from. So she's comfortable out there. She's the court general trying to call the plays. Ball over to Mati again, looking for an outlet pass. She finds it up on top of the key. Tries to pass it down on low, but Roy got her big hand in there.
Man, those hands are quick on defense. Wow.
Eubanks on the outside. Throw it inside to Roy. Off the glass. No good. Roy trying to get the rebound, and the ball is going to go out of bounds.
Man, she got a really nice look at that basket. Just about found its way in as well.
19-6 still here in the third period of play. And that ball's going to go out of bounds.
Wow. Number 12.
Gil Dominguez, Steve Rayburn, and former Lady Eagle Mary Beth joining you here courtside for this one as we're on our road to the district title with the Lady Eagles. Glad you're joining us. Down and low. Oh, off the side of the backboard.
Ooh, I'm surprised that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, that should have drew a whistle.
Eubanks now. She'll take it to the top. Pass out. Now across to Eubanks. Down inside.
wow.
Low to.
Oh, man, you got travel. They call traveling on Ryan Milholland down there, down low. Ooh, that's a tough call.
So 4 minutes, no, 3 minutes have gone by. 2 minutes, nobody has scored here in the third period.
Oh, wow. Looks like Ryan Milholland got a hand in there.
Traveling on Isabel McAnally. The ball's going to go back over to the Eagles.
Yeah, Eubanks helped tie him up as Mulholland brings it into Eubanks.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a offensive change by the Lady Bucks there. Seems like they're sticking with that same pass and cut.
Yep. And, you know, they do have some size down there, down low, and I'm surprised they're not trying to feed that and trying to see if they can get some easy buckets.
Yeah, see if they can get somebody to post up down there.
Yeah, because Madi is pretty good with her feet and her hands. I just think they tried to feed that a little more.
Mulholland now brings it into Roy right underneath the basket. That's one of their favorite plays.
And we've had so much luck tonight with that inbounding right there, almost point blank at the basket.
21-6, your Lady Eagles. As the Bucks get the ball, pass almost intercepted. Now get it out to Monty at the very top of the key. Off to Nino. Swing it out to the side now, trying to penetrate. Over to Cass, over to Monty. Whoa, that shot blocked.
Man.
Oh, wow.
By Roy. She picks it up and throws it in.
Nice laying by Madi.
Celeste Monty.
A little loose ball. She gathered it in and made a quick move to the bucket and seems to do pretty well dribbling and handling the ball.
Yep, going to score the 2 points and then going to bring her to the line for the and one.
Well, she's a presence down there when she's amongst all those bodies, that's for sure. And one of the bright spots for the Bucks' future next year, as she's only a sophomore.
Nice.
Oh, laying it up and in is Mulholland.
That pass from Riley Milholland to Ryan Milholland, the Milholland connection hooks up for two.
Monty now gives the ball over to Cass. Cross-court pass, kind of dangerous, but they completed it. Throwing it up, no good. Rebound is going to be Eubanks.
She's very good at keeping those eyes up while she's dribbling.
Loose ball. Eubanks picks up the ball.
We're going to call that one. We're going to call that one on Victoria McNally. Getting a little too physical.
What was the foul? I missed it.
I guess not. I guess that was going to go against us. I guess that.
Oh.
You know, it was an awkward situation where the ball came off of someone's foot and it was rolling on the ground.
Yeah, they're going to call that against Anna Eubanks. They had a little dust up down there when they came into contact with one another. Oh, nice pass denial by Gabby.
Monty picks it up, though, to save it for the Bucks.
Man. The coach has seen enough. He wants to talk. You know, the defense, the Eagle defense has just been stifling.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even get a pass in.
So timeout here at with the Mustang Resort scoreboard, 23-8 so far in the third period. A little bit of a non-scoring period, I believe.
Only 4 points so far. And it's been pretty quiet on both ends. But, you know, both teams are playing some really pretty good defense. And that goes for the Eagles as well as the Bucks. Yeah, they're gonna, like you said, Mary Beth, they're gonna have to change up their strategy just a little bit if they're gonna try to close this thing down. I mean, it's the horses are already almost out of the barn already, but they're gonna have to do something different on the O'Connell side.
Well, part of the issue is I don't know if you've noticed, but the Lady Eagles are almost starting to overplay the passing lane, just a tad.
Yeah.
So if you can capitalize off of that, if you're the Buck coach.
McNally brings it in now. Over to Nino. Nino, top of the key. She dribbles all the way across court. Stops. Looking to get it out of her hands now. She finds, oh, nice tip there by Milholland. Fast break, throw it up. No good. Put it up again. No good. Rebound, Eagles. Put it up again. No good. Wow, 3 attempts.
Man, Milholland there. From Milholland to Milholland on both of the rebounds, and then Riley picks up the foul. I guess that goes against Victoria McNally again, and it's getting kind of physical down there. A lot of bodies flying around.
Misses the front end. 23-8 is the score remaining. 3:08 remaining in the period. Bucks keep the ball alive. Comes out here to Luna now.
Riley Milholland cut that dribble off.
Yep, she attacked that dribble hand, and in 11 came Luna did a little push off to try to see if she could get just a little bit of space,
yeah.
And they caught her doing it.
Yeah, well, I think if she would have kept dribbling, she might have drawn a foul.
Could have. She would have forced the action down closer to the bucket.
Eubanks brings it into Hurley. Wow, backdoor play. Throw it in is Mulholland.
Well, they're making a little bit of an adjustment in their offense. They're bringing everybody out, top of the key, and trying to run cutters back behind it.
That ball was stolen by Mulholland, then they lost it on the other end.
I don't know if you noticed, Steve, but down here, watching her cut to the basket behind her defender, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Yep.
Hurley now bouncing back out to the middle to Eubanks. Throwing it up, a three-pointer, no good. Picked up on the rebound, throw it in. Gabby Roy.
Right there to save us. Nice rebound, laid it right back in.
Great put back.
Nino now looking to set up the play for the Bucks. Oh, long court pass. Broken up, intercepted, stolen, and now out of bounds.
Looks like Annie Eubanks was trying to prevent herself from running over the ref.
Yeah. And he was right there, and then he got a little push in the back. She got a little push in the back to help her fall on over by Victoria McNally, and they called the foul.
Ooh-wee. There's a strong bounce pass there.
There you go.
And Roy picks up the garbage and throws it in.
And picks up a foul. Very nice.
That'll put her on the line for the N1.
So Roy, what does Roy have for the night?
For the night, looks like she's got 10 so far.
10, so she is doing the job tonight underneath and all around. A little over a third of the scoring belongs to Gabby Roy tonight. Okay, Bucks go to set up the play. Well, you cannot take your eye off of the defender. You start to look around and she's going to just reach right out. That was Eubanks and just knocked the ball right out of your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's getting to the point where, like I said, we're almost playing a little bit too aggressive defense. And as soon as you start dribbling in, you're going to draw that foul.
1 minute remaining here in the third period of play. 29-8 is the score.
Yeah.
Another whistle on the inbound there.
Yeah, Robin Eubanks tied that pass up. Of course, the possession arrow stays with O'Connell. The Bucks keep the ball. That was,
I believe that was a scrum.
yep, that was Andy Eubanks and Julia Luna. She tied that ball up, and we get the ball. With possession arrow stays with the Eagles, and we get the ball.
It's Roy, the Hurley, no good. Roy picks it up, throws it in.
And Gabby, she just has her territory staked out right there at the bucket, and she's taking care of business, isn't she?
Well, she's 6 inches taller than everybody else on the
Right.
floor. There's a nice steal.
Oh,
Lay it up and in and fouled.
That was a little frustration foul there by Julia Luna. Had to get somebody hurt.
As Leah Hurley shows her speed. Like I said, she is lightning quick with her hands. You can't even look away if you're dribbling the ball. She'll as soon as you take your eyes off the ball, she's right there on it.
Yeah, Coach Martin, he went ahead and pulled Julia Luna out after that foul. That's a little bit too much.
Oh, wow. Leah Hurley's going to pick up that and one.
34-8. Your Lady Eagles firmly in control of this one.
Oh, wow.
Man,
Man, if she would have taken just one more step.
Gabby came off the one she was covering. Gabby was covering Melissa Swallow. She pivoted off of her and came in and helped out. Did you notice that? She filled up the lane and denied that shot.
I don't know. I saw a pretty wide open space to the basket there.
Yeah, but she came off her person. If she wouldn't have came off who she was defending, she would have had a straight run to the basket.
Yeah.
Great defense.
Knocked out of bounds by Mulholland on the inbound pass. Bucks will take it out one more time. This time it goes into Swallow. Knocked out of bounds. This time it'll go to the Eagles. Big cross-court pass for the ball at the buzzer. And it'll fall helplessly to the back of the court as we've come to the end of the third period of play. Your Mustang Resort scoreboard shows you it's 34-8.
Gavin, to get you a little bit of that point breakdown there in the third quarter, it's going to be 8 points for Gabby Roy. I mean, she was just sitting right under the basket with those putbacks. That was really key. Ryan Mulholland bringing in 4, and then Leah Hurley bringing in 3, 2 with that fast break, and then that and 1 free throw.
8 points for Roy in this quarter alone.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well,
She's filling it
that's
up.
That's player of the game status.
No doubt. No doubt. She's such a presence down low, and on the boards. It's you can't dominate like we're dominating without somebody like that that's just owning the territory underneath that bucket.
Well, not only is she owning the rebounds, but she's owning the putbacks, which
Yep.
is a whole separate thing that you have to work on and dominate. So.
Yeah.
Be sure to join us next week. We'll be right here. It's on senior night as the Lady Eagles take on Conroe. And that'll be the final regular season home game. The week after that, we're on the road to Allen Academy for the final district game. And then the playoffs begin right here, February 20th. If everything goes according to plan, Lady Eagles will have a home playoff game right here. You want to be sure to come out and support the Lady Eagles for that. Oh, up and down, still hanging on to the ball is Cass.
And Gabby got a hand in there real quick and kind of broke up her rhythm on getting that shot off, and she had to come back down with it. It made her pause for just a second, and that's what made the difference. Nice pass from Mel Holland to Eubanks down there. Just Eubanks couldn't get the handle on it.
So the Bucks have an opportunity now to get into double digits.
Ooh, that pass, she put some mustard on that.
Last game, the Eagles held Legacy to single digits. And the Bucks have an opportunity now with the whole quarter to play to break into double digits. And what a great experience for them to take on the #1 seed and use it as a little measuring stick.
Ooh. I'm going to take one from your book, Steve. That ball saw the entire rim but did not go in.
It sure did. It took the full tour, didn't it?
Eubanks puts it up, no good. Trying to get the ball down in low. They do. There's Eubanks, bounce pass. Clear the ball out now.
And they're filling that lane up with bodies, aren't they?
Hurley, top of the key, throws it down. Now there's the inside run baseline, Eubanks.
Man, what a beautiful shot and penetration by Robin Eubanks. She just stepped around her defender, took it to the hole, and dropped it in.
I don't think if you're the defender, you should be beating yourself up after that one.
No.
That's just good offense.
No, somebody just made a good play.
Roy with a attempted steal right there, knocked it out of her hand. And we were striking last week, and we saw a little bit of the boys' game. And I was commenting how physical it is with the boys. Completely different kind of game here for the girls.
Yep. Yeah, you know, but equally fun to watch in my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Love to watch the ladies' game because everything's played down low.
Below the rim.
It's all below the rim. And you know what? It becomes more important to get the fundamentals right in the ladies' game and run your plays, run your offense, and play good, strong defense. In the guys, you know, it's more high flying. You know, there's a lot of balls lost and a lot of excitement. But you know, the ladies' game is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Mustang Resort scoreboard on your screen right now shows 36-8. We're in the fourth period here at the Kalinek Wellness Center on the campus of St. Joseph High School. Be sure to join us for senior night next week. And also, if you want to sponsor some of these telecasts, there's how you get in contact with us. Love to have you come on board and be part of the action of Lady Eagle basketball as we follow them into the playoffs. And Steve, I told you before the game we're even toying with the idea of maybe doing some softball.
That would be fun.
Lady Eagles that going to have a good run this year.
That would be a blast. You know, that they always have a strong team, and they're always going to make a little noise. But I understand we have we're showing a lot of promise early on this year.
Did you turn off that power?
No.
Okay, it's back. Nope, now it's gone.
There it is. Light's back on.
Okay, stop messing with it. That's a technical term. Okay, Bucks with the ball. We are back in action. You know, you lose your monitor and you're flying blind. It's like going down Highway 6 in a big fog.
Oh, man.
Alrighty, we got a whole bunch of the younger players come in. I don't know about you guys, but I love to see the young girls play. I love to see the development.
Yep. They did leave Anna in there, and also Riley Milholland in there. Just a little bit of seasoning in with the rest of the younger ones, and
Yep, this is a great opportunity for those younger players to get experience, though.
yep.
I mean, what, you're 30 points ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some playing time in there for everybody else. Absolutely.
Well, one of the ones in there is sophomore Macy Nowak back in the game, number 1.
Yep, along with Nora Grunkemeyer, Alexandra Brenner, Riley Milholland, and then, like you said, senior Anna Eubanks.
Yep. Nice feed by Grunkemeyer into Riley Milholland. Milholland got the foul for a little pushing down there, but the nice feed, heads up play by Grunkemeyer.
$38-8. 4:40 remaining here in the 4th period. Oh, there's a nice steal. Going all the way up for the layup. Put it up and in.
Man, that's quick hands, quick feet. They'll get you out there on that court. Whew.
Great defense by Anna Eubanks there.
Bucks trying to work some magic here in the 4th quarter. Big cross-court pass, though. Intercepted over to Mati was the intended target. There's Nowak. She'll put it on and shoot!
Man, Anna Eubanks with a big steal on the other end of the court. Come back, and we have a big put.
Macy Nowak high off the glass.
Nice kiss off the glass. She made it all happen right there.
Yeah.
And a nice shot by Mati from the outside. Makes it 42-10 now.
Now, is that Macy's first time scoring?
It's first time scoring on our show.
Great.
Yep, first time I've seen her score this year.
But we missed some games, so
Okay.
we're not the authority by any stretch of the imagination. Everything we say is unofficial. I like to say that. That way we're covered. Trying to get the ball out to Brenner, just outside of her reach, though. As we see the Buccaneers leave the stands to get ready for their upcoming game against the Eagles. Ball into Matic. Picked up. There's Nowak again. She's going all the way. She'll put it up. Oh, no good.
Man.
Fast break going the other way now.
Long pass. Woo.
All right. That shot went out of bounds. And air ball and go back over to the Eagles inbound.
That was a long fast break out to Mati.
Yeah. I thought she would just go ahead and drive on the basket, but she chose to get it back in to a shooter, an outside shooter, and let them take that shot.
Eubanks brings the ball up. Gets down and low to Nowak. Oh, intercepted by Mati. Anticipation there. .223 remaining. And ball stolen and put up by Mati. Wow.
She picked Nora Grunkenmeyer's pocket and got a quick lay-in and picked up the foul as well.
What a great play by Celeste Mati. And she'll go to the line. 42-12. What does she have on the night?
Multi. Looks like I spaced.
She's got to be the leading scorer for
yeah,
the Bucks.
I know that. And then I'm sure Nino is right behind her.
She is
in and out, no good.
5 or 6 now. Right?
Rebound by Mulholland. Into Nowak. Boy, she loves to just drive that lane, go right to the hoop.
I mean, they just wrapped her up.
Well, yeah, she's only 3'2". It's easy to wrap up the little Nowak.
They filled up a bunch of space there in the lane real quick and just corralled her.
Put 4 girls around her.
Sure did.
So timeout is called, 42-12.
To circle back around to Monty Gill, looks like she's put up 6 for the night. Nino has put up 3, and then Miss Luna has put up 1. And that'll...
So half of their scoring is Mati.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really surprised that they haven't worked her more into the offense as many minutes as she's been out on the court. She seems to be the only answer they have.
Well, the Bucks making a good showing here. Like we said before, Legacy couldn't even get into double digits against the Lady Eagles. And Bucks now have 12 with 2 minutes remaining in the game. Oh, quick hands again by the Bucks, intercepted that inbound pass. And here they come again. Nino with the ball, traveling to the left-hand side. She'll terminate the dribble. Look, bounce pass into Mati. Mati kicks it back out. Oh, lost the handle. Picked up by the Eagles. They lose the handle. Ball goes to the Bucks. Long pass down court. And that was Luna with the ball. Now over to Nino. Some wild basketball action here happening in the fourth quarter.
A little too aggressive there by Julia Luna.
As Eubanks finally gets that ball and sticks a fork in it.
Yeah, you got to be careful not to pick up a technical. She fouled out.
Yep.
That's a little too hard around the head.
Brenner brings the ball in now to Eubanks. Eubanks back over to Brenner. Bounce inside low. Mati right there to pick it up, though. She's going to terminate the dribble, and she's going to travel. Brenner going to bring the ball in. Once again to Eubanks as Lady Eagles come up. Set up a play. Over to Brenner. Stop. Down inside low to Mulholland. Back out to, it's a scramble for the ball.
Man, there's a lot of bodies flying around out there. A lot of quick hands and balls getting batted around. Ooh, that's a bit much.
Did she bump her from the back?
Now she hit her right around the neck.
They'll be bringing it in the backcourt here. Brenner now to Eubanks. 53 seconds remaining in this one. Lady Eagles looking to wrap it up to go 7-0, which I think, Mary Beth, we predicted last week.
Right.
That's fouled out right there, number 5. Victoria McNally just fouled out with that last foul on Eubanks. And they're going to bring in Isabella Birch.
So 2 players foul out for the Bucks as Eubanks drives the ball.
The ball's tied up by Alexander Brenner, but the possession arrow stays with O'Connell. They'll get the ball.
As Nino brings up the ball now. For the Bucks with 25 ticks left on the clock. Bounce it down in low to Mati. Outside now. Back into
Oh,
Mati. The
wow.
ball's intercepted, though, by Eubanks. Fast break. Put it all down. No good.
And that bucket scored by Isabella McNally.
Yeah, and they were excited about that as they run it up to 14, and there's the final buzzer. 42-14 in favor of the Lady Eagles as they move to 7-0 on the season, face Conroe next week, and then the big rematch against Allen Academy. That one will be for the district title, I believe. Allen Academy's only loss is to the Eagles so far.
Yeah, you know, that's gonna make some exciting basketball down to the end of the season, isn't it?
Well, I've never been to Allen Academy gym, so I guess I'm going to have to go do a little scouting trip. See how we're going to set up and where we're going to be. And
If I remember correctly, they do have some pretty high bleachers over there.
Yep,
So.
we'll have a nice bird's eye view of the court for sure.
okay, so there you have it, Lady Eagles, as they scurry off the court back into their nest. They have a beautiful nest back there. It's all padded and everything. Each girl has their own little perch, and
Something like that.
it's a beautiful place to hang out if you're a Lady Eagles. But Lady Eagles take care of business here tonight, and let's get the final wrap up now with Mary Beth.
Alrighty, so I am 2 points short. I can't remember if it was Leah Hurley or one of the Milhollins, but either way, no one led this quarter, but we did have 2 points. First 2 points, we think, from Macy Nowak, 2 points from Robin Eubanks and Anna Eubanks, and then, of course, the last 2 mystery points there. So very exciting fourth quarter, though, to see Macy Nowak.
It was, and the final score was
42-14 with your Lady Eagles leading.
42-14. All right, so there's the boys as they get ready to warm up. That means it's time to pack up for us as we wish you a farewell from Kalinek Wellness Center as your Lady Eagles move to 7-0 in the district. First place. And on their way to the district playoffs and hopefully a district championship. Only time will tell. 2 games remaining, though, for them. So be sure to tune in here every week for Lady Eagle basketball. For Mary Beth and Steve Rayburn, I'm Gil Dominguez. Thanks for joining us here on the St. Joseph Eagle Game of the Week. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.